Yeah, man. $3 trillion stimulus package they was talking about.
Mm-hmm.
$1 trillion student loan debt from the nation. I mean, y'all might as well pay off the loan debt. And then, when you pay off the loan debt, you can create more businesses, you can create more jobs. So, people are actually going to have rights to equity.
Right.
And, they're like, what's the next thing we can do? Oh, yeah. Get this money.
Right.
Pumping money back into the economy.
Right. At least cut half, you know what I'm saying? Cut half my student loans.
I'd be cool with half. You know what? If you cut it in half, I will for sure pay the other half.
I'll be cool with half. If you pay half, I might pay it off when I turn 70.
Yeah, you look.
No, I'm going to start when I turn 70.
I'm going to put it in deferment and act like I can't. But we all know I can't.
They was like, you want to defer? I was like, what? I can do this? Defer?
That's what I said. I was like, this deferred.
I guess they was like, you want to pay $900 every month now without a job? Like, what?
You was paying $900 a month?
No, that was the option because my time was running out before Christmas. They was like, you want to pay $900 a month right now? This before I got the job I have right now. I was like, bruh. Let's do $20 a month.
And you an urban planner?
Right. Let's do $20 a month.
Shoot, I need to go back and get my master's if I want to help myself out in the long run. Shit, wow.
Shit.
I'm so hurt that it has to come to that, though.
Right. It sucks.
I gotta go back
to
school.
But hey, I'll pay it off by 40, so I'm good.
Look, bro, that's
for
on
now.
you.
For now. I'm telling you, if Biden gets in office, he says he's getting rid of student debt, you're gonna see me down there marching on Washington.
They would never do that.
With a sign that says "Only Amigos supports Biden."
We do, but they would never go through with that ever.
We'll see.
It's not gonna happen, bro. It's not. I give no stock into that. I give no stock into any of that.
Me neither. But you can hope.
I mean, you can pray all you want. I'm just saying, it's not going to happen. I
didn't say pray. I said hope. I said hope.
Nah, yeah, bro. It's not going to happen, man. I've accepted that.
Sure.
Yeah, I've accepted that. I'm totally fine with that. I'm not totally fine with it, but I'm just tired of hearing these politicians make these claims that they can't keep.
Shoot. Every president has done that.
And it's wild, and we keep voting for these MS.
They just do it to get the vote.
Basically.
Once they're in there, hey. This is crazy. We talk about equity, and then one of my friends in a group chat was saying, "What's the difference between equality and equity?" I was like, that's crazy."
Not crazy.
Then we started this whole conversation of what is equity, what is equality.
I wouldn't equate equity to quality.
Equity to equality?
I wouldn't correlate it.
Yeah, it's not the same. It's not the same. It's equity means everybody gets the same stuff. Equality means you have to treat people the same way.
Yeah, I wouldn't say
it's not the same thing.
Yeah, I wouldn't say we have the same equity.
No. But what's going on right now? Shoot. We just want to be equal.
I ain't equal, bro. I just want to be able to do things.
I just want to be able to go through Romulus without being pulled over by the Romulus police.
I think that's the one thing we're not looking towards racial bias. There's too much racial bias in the world, but
Right.
What else do you expect?
I don't expect a lot. Right now, I don't expect a lot because it's just the same old, same old. It's just when are you actually going to listen to what we have to say? We know you hear us. You need to listen. So, yeah.
I mean, yeah, that's definitely one of those things where, like, they know they need to listen, but are they really going to listen?
Right. There was let me see. I don't know if you saw my Instagram. But there was a, oh crap, where is that? There's a question, not a question, it was like a statement of what's going on in the country right now. Political wise?
Yeah.
Let me see if I can get it. It said that our current president is 70 plus.
Yep.
The person running against him is 70 plus.
Yep.
Majority of the House and the Senate, the average age is like 60, I think.
No, yeah, we have the oldest. Yeah, we by far have like the oldest congressional or like political parties, and not political. What's the word I'm trying to think of?
House or Congress, the oldest.
I was like as a whole. I'm talking about government. I just go with all right. I think that's the word government. We have by far the oldest government in the world.
Yeah, oldest government. So it's like most of these people are from an era that's like totally different from 2020. They're still living in the 60s. It's like 70s. Or some of them the 50s.
It's not even funny.
Back when equality wasn't even a question. Race equality, at least. Gender equality, a little bit closer, but race, I can't even say it. Race equality was not even a thought in the 40s and 50s when it came to government.
Nah, not at all.
Yeah. But yeah, we got to change the world. We got to get involved in some way. We ain't got to be the politicians, but we got to be part of the engine.
You're asking for a lot.
So yeah, switching gears. What you got for us today, Bryce?
If you're trying to buy a Nintendo Switch, you cannot buy a Nintendo Switch.
What happened?
They're sold out everywhere.
What? Let me see. Nintendo Switch.
You can't buy it. I mean, you could buy it, but you'll be paying an arm and a leg. You won't be paying like regular retail price for it.
No, I ain't paying no $300, $399. No Nintendo Switch. Do they even have like regular games on the Nintendo Switch?
What do you mean? You say regular games, what do you mean?
Like FIFA, Madden, 2K?
Yeah. No, I would say no.
It's just Mario Brothers and Smash Bros.
Not a party games.
Yeah.
You can't buy the console, but you can buy the games at any store, but you can't buy the console.
Oh. Dang. Where's it going? Everybody buying it all?
They're not shipping. They're not making them anymore.
They're not making it. Okay.
Due to COVID, they like stopped production.
Dang.
So you can you have one or two. You can either try and find someone who's reselling it. That would take you to you gotta go to eBay. You know, people boost prices all the time because it's a rare item right now.
You're gonna bid on $500 for a controller?
They won't go that. They won't go that far, but.
Oh, I know someone who did that. And I was like, you guys are just dumb. Just go to GameStop. Get it for $19.99. Wait, okay. All right, hold up. There we go.
They're not shipping them. Like they don't have any in the States. Like you actually have to go online and
Oh wow.
find people like basically reselling it.
It stopped production in August.
No, it was
That's crazy.
Black Friday. It was like Black Friday of last year.
Yeah, Black Friday. That's what it says right here.
I just looked it up earlier and I was just like, it just stopped production and it's like there's no more unless you know someone who actually has one and is selling it.
They're coming out with a new one by Christmas. It's gonna be called Nintendo something. Nintendo X6.
Nintendo gonna come out with something.
Nintendo XS.
They have to now because Xbox coming out with something and then
Sony coming out with PS5.
So like Nintendo has to do something. Like it's so bad you can't even go to Nintendo.com and buy one. They don't have nothing in stock.
You can't even go straight to the maker.
They don't have nothing in stock. I only said that because I'm trying to do that right now.
Okay, it says the PS5 price allegedly leaked on Amazon. How much is it gonna be? It said $499
for a PS5.
Yeah, basic.
Shit.
Yeah, I'm good with my PS4.
A lot of people gonna be paying that basic price then.
Shit, I'm good with my PS4. If they have something that's new on the PS5, shoot, good for them, because I ain't buying it until it comes down. What else we got?
That shit's ridiculous. It's actually ridiculous right now. I didn't realize this would become a commodity.
What?
Shit. A fucking Nintendo Switch.
Yeah. They asked the question, are consoles dying? No, I don't think so.
Consoles aren't dying. Physical games are. Consoles are not. Like,
yeah, the actual game. Yeah.
Buying a game is dying.
Yeah. I miss those days.
We all do, man. It's like, because you got to go to the store, and then you go to the store, and you end up finding some shit that you didn't think you was going to want.
Right. You'd be like, I want some Star Wars. You look over, oh, 2K. Okay. Oh, Tony Hawk.
Yeah, you end up finding some stuff you go, like, even if you go, like, GameStop or something like that, you go, like, you buy the used game.
Right. The used
and you
game.
end up, like, either that or you find a game that you used to play as a kid, and you're like, oh, this brought back so many memories, so you buy it again just to play it again.
So, so speaking of that, what games do you play games now? Like old games?
I don't play video games at all. I wish I did, but I don't.
So what game would you, if you got a PS2 right now, or any console that you had when you were growing up as a kid, what game would you want?
Like growing up as a kid?
Yeah.
I think I would. That's tough. So I think I would like to have like
I'm rolling with. I mean, I just played Guitar Hero 3 last night. I ain't gonna lie.
Guitar Hero would be a good one. Guitar Hero would bring back many memories.
I got Madden over here. FIFA, of course.
Like, it's so bad, bro. I'm now checking for every store nearby. Like every store, I'm checking for like they have a Nintendo Switch. They got the Lite.
A light version.
They got the Lite, which is pretty much just like a handheld version. It's like you can't play with people.
I can't even spell Nintendo.
But like I literally click. I'm checking like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 different locations. None of which have a Nintendo Switch.
This is crazy.
Now I gotta go to OfferUp and offer somebody.
Go on eBay.
$400 for a Nintendo Switch. Shit's stupid.
Right.
People hoard Nintendo Switches now.
I was about to say, have I played a Nintendo Switch? I have played Nintendo Switch. I play Smash Bros.
Like, you can only buy this from people who already have one.
Like, I'm bored with it. You can have it now.
Like, people are really selling them for like outrageous ass prices. I don't know who this person is trying to get away with scamming somebody for like $100, but it's not gonna work.
Wait, it's in bad condition and giving away for $100?
It's like, it was like Nintendo Switch $100. I'm like, fuck out of here.
What's the most expensive one on there?
I've seen Switches for like $600.
Does it come with games? Does it come with the cords?
It comes with everything else. Just I don't know if this dude made a typo.
Does it say, "Hey, what's up, Bryce"?
Oh, there it is. There it is. Like new Switch. Sold for $400.
$100.
I might do it. I'm only saying this because my girl tried to guess what I was getting her for her birthday, and she's like, "You getting me a Switch, ain't you?" And I was like, "Fuck it, I guess I'll just try and find her a Switch now." I just wanted to know when I bring the Switch to her, like, you couldn't buy this in stores. Like, it's really sold out everywhere. They stopped production back in
like last year, literally.
They stopped production like literally November of last year. So I hope you enjoy this. Nah, I've been trying to, like, if I'm gonna buy a Switch online, like, I'm going to buy one that comes with a game. I.e. like Mario Kart or something like that.
Get Mario Kart, Smash. You gotta get Smash Bros. That's hilarious.
I mean, you gotta get Smash, but
I love that game.
Everybody loves Smash. If you don't like Smash Bros, then you're not a real.
Right, there's something wrong with you.
Yeah, there's definitely something wrong with you, bro. Yeah, but if I'm gonna buy something, I need to get a bundle.
Yeah, you have to.
Like,
especially if they're going $600 just for the system
for a Switch.
You can get a PS5.
Someone's selling the Switch, like, with all the fixings for $430. Nintendo Switch bundle with controller and case. Brand new Nintendo Switch console with red and blue Joy-Cons, wireless controller, and a case. And they're selling it in the heart of Philadelphia for $430. I might make an offer.
$430. Wow.
It don't come with no game though, so I might not.
Right. I go for one that's like $300. $350.
Yeah, if I'm not getting no game, like, if I'm not getting no game, I gotta be paying less than $4 if I'm not getting no game with it.
Because you gotta pay for games too.
You gotta buy games, and the games are also very fucking expensive.
Very expensive. Like FIFA was like $69.99. Like, what the hell?
The fucking Mario Kart game is $60.
It's like, really?
Like, I'm looking at my girl like, look, you have to wait till the next time I get paid. Like, it took me a while to get this Switch here. I couldn't afford to buy no game, so I'm sorry.
You're like, you have to wait till Christmas.
Yeah, we're going to Christmas. I'm sorry, my guy.
It's July. You got to wait till December to get a game.
Nah, not that long. I wouldn't make you wait that long, but, like, yeah, we're going to have to wait to get a game. I'm sorry, I bought the Switch. The Switch was like $400. Give me a break.
$400.
Like, I'm really trying to find a Nintendo Switch right now that's going to be affordable for me.
Right.
Like, someone's selling a Nintendo Switch with all the fixings for $700. I'm like, $7. Like, when they was making these motherfuckers, you didn't pay $7.
You pay like at most $399.
Man, you pay like $450 at the most.
Or $450, yeah. When it first came out, let me see how much it was when it first came out.
Retail price is $299.
Shit.
So if you was getting the game with it in a bundle, you was paying at least $450.
Yeah. At least
$450, bro. I'm just saying, bro. If you're gonna be paid $400, bro, you know what? I need to hit up my man Alex to see if he's selling his. That's what I need to do.
You're like, hey, bro, let me see if $50.
He lives in New York, so like he lives in New York. So I don't know if he like ship it to me. It'll be here by next week. I just had to send him the cash.
Shit, it'll be here by tomorrow. Amazon.
Fuck no, bro. You look on Amazon for these motherfuckers?
Amazon, bro. Them things is too much.
Bro, it was like $600 something. I'm like, no.
Oh yeah, the introductory price was $300, $299. That's crazy.
Like my man's
I
like
don't know
this.
what, that's a pound.
My man picked. He's selling this. I got something on here right now. Selling the Switch, $415 plus $10.99 shipping.
How much was it?
$415 plus $10.99 shipping. I can just go pick it up from somebody's crib for $380.
It's getting rough out here. It's getting rough out here. People got rent to pay.
No, like for real.
$410.
Like I'm really debating going to pick this one up. It's out the way, but it might be worth it. It's like I had to like make my dude an offer, come through with the money, and then hand him up like this. Yo, I'm gonna go ahead and pick it up from you tomorrow. I'm gonna drop my girl off at work.
Yeah, like, bro, I got you. I'm gonna give you half now, half later.
Basically, bro, hold it for the kid, bro. Hold it for the kid.
All right.
Like, no one has bundles in here.
Right, because if they sold the games with the thing, I bet people would want it more.
Like, I still buy it. It's just like I would just have to stress to my girlfriend, like, I ain't getting no game, but I need you to understand that this cost me like $400.
Right, you're gonna understand.
I paid $100 over retail. I paid $400 over retail price for this.
Online.
Online. Because they don't fucking sell them in stores anymore. As a matter of fact, let me text Alex right now, bro, just in case.
Right. What's on YouTube? Oh. All right. You're like, hey, bro,
Like, someone,
let me see that Switch.
I don't know, this shit look kind of fucked up. Oh, no, that's the reflection.
Oh.
I could drive over here. Oh, you got scratches on it?
You got scratches. What were they doing with the Switch? You don't do nothing with the console. You know, dropping it.
Yeah, I can't buy that. It's got scratches and shit.
Right. She could be like, "Where'd you get this?"
Don't worry about it. Just know I got it.
Right. Don't worry about it. Don't worry. I got you.
Another place is real close to Philly. You go buy it. Price is negotiable. You signed it for $360, bro. You gave it to me for $345. I'll buy it right now. I'll take it in your hands right now.
That's better than $400.
What? It's just like, it's a basic ass Switch, but at the same time, it's like, it's not new, but it's like certified refurbished from GameStop.
Shoot. It's refurbished from GameStop, which means it got to be good.
My thing is this. He put it like, he made the best header ever, selling an almost impossible to find Nintendo Switch. Let me check Craiglist.
He knows the game, bro. He knows the game. He's like, bro, it ain't so nowhere else. I got
Look,
you.
bro, the only thing I know is that, damn.
It's a whole thing. It's a whole thing.
I wish I was in Philly to loot some stuff, but I would have got me a Switch real quick.
You be on Craigslist. It's a whole thing.
I'd be early on Craigslist. Niggas looking at me like this. Where'd you get this?
Nintendo Switch for $1,000. It's a whole thing.
Man over here looking at me like this. Hey, yo, you got Nintendo Switches, Xboxes, and PlayStations just sitting in your crib, bro. You get all this stuff. Don't worry about that, huh?
Don't worry, bro. Don't worry. Like rows of PlayStation 2s, the originals, the big ones. Yeah, don't worry where I got them from, bro. You like Risky from Everybody Hates Chris?
You got someone in South Philly. I can go pick this up. I can go pick this up tomorrow.
You can pick it up right now. Only Amigos on location. We're picking up a
I don't know
Nintendo Switch.
I don't know if I trust this now. A man keeps saying also brand new South Philly meetups only, cash and Zelle only. Also, we'll have more coming soon. Like, where you getting all these switches from, bro? Where you getting
in a dark alley in South Philly?
I don't trust that one. I don't trust that one. It was too good to be true.
Right. You be out there. Where's my Switch?
Basically, bro.
They were like, put the money in the bag. Put your hands up. Give me your jewelry. Give me your
He's
wallet.
like, it was like cash or Zelle only, and I was like, I trust the Zelle. Like, I trust the Zelle. Like, I trust that.
Oh yeah, Zelle, yeah.
Sure, this dude's selling it in great condition with all original call or text. I might hit my man's up. He put this up 28 days ago. If he hasn't sold this Switch in the last 28 days, it's mine for $375. You know what? Seeing it's been up for a month, I'll take it off your hands for $350 right now.
Right, $350. Go ahead.
You know what? I think I might message my man's. Bro, you gotta come on, bro. I was about to get mad. Like, come on, man. Come on, I gotta text my man too. He got a phone number. Come on, let me see that phone number.
What do you want, Craigslist?
Yeah.
I've been off Craigslist in a minute. Let me see what's on Craigslist.
It's been a minute. I don't get anything. Last thing I bought off Craigslist was my bike.
That's not a bad idea too. I might get a bike. Let's see how much it is.
I got a nice road bike, vintage, for $40.
What's the measurements? How do you do bike measurements?
For road bikes, I know it goes by like centimeters. Like mine is like almost 60 centimeters.
60.
The frame wise is almost like 60 centimeters.
Okay. I'll be out here, but I want that bike, but it comes to me and it's like a little kid's bike.
Yeah, you gotta be careful. Yeah, if you look these up, you gotta be real careful.
Right, I gotta be like, all right. $400, Drake.
You know what I hate though? When people put up ads on Craigslist and they sell the item, but they don't like tell people that they sold the item.
Right, they're like, hey, bro, I took your money.
Not even like I took your money. Not even like I took your money. It's just like, oh, I forgot to take that ad down, bitch.
Like, bitch, that was a good deal.
You over here like this? I should smack fire at your bitch ass.
Right,
making me
on site.
Like, I think the only thing like that made it better is that it's in Philadelphia, somewhere in Philadelphia. Hopefully, around me, or like somewhere closer I can just go and pick it up tomorrow, like on my lunch break or something like that.
Yeah, hopefully, yeah. 120. That's too cheap.
It's either that, or I'm going to offer up and making everybody offer. Like, yeah, bro, I'll pay you for it. I'll give you $10 off. $10 off what you want.
Shoot, I put it out. I shoot my shot. It'd be like $10.
Nah, he was like,
see who comes back.
$10 whole dollars.
$10. I'm getting my Nintendo Switch. It's not $0. Y'all are lying.
Oh my god. Where'd my money go?
Huge set stuff. Yeah, I don't know about these ads. I don't know about these ads.
I just hope my man got that for the $375.
You said 3 what?
For $375. If he does, I'll just be broke until next week. It's just fine with me.
Sure.
I mean, but I could get lucky and my unemployment money. Oh wait, I shouldn't say that.
Well, speaking of things that are not around anymore, NASCAR has announced that it will no longer allow the Confederate flag to be displayed at events and properties.
I thought that was wild.
Finally, in 2020.
They're banning the Confederate flag from public spaces. I know, right?
Right.
Who thought we would live to see the day?
No, just that NASCAR.
Oh, I know. I'm just saying.
Like the epitome of Confederacy.
I mean, like, I'm not trying to sound rude, but we know the people who watch NASCAR.
Yeah. Soldiers.
So, do soldiers really watch NASCAR? Like,
Shoot.
Like, we know there's like people who watch NASCAR. I'm just saying, like, most people I know who watch NASCAR are white.
Right.
You got black drivers. Don't get me wrong. There are black drivers.
Oh yeah, I could be driving right now. Shoot.
I mean, sparingly there's black drivers.
Put me in there.
Nah, but like, you know who watches NASCAR, who doesn't watch NASCAR.
Right. What you drinking over there?
Some short leaf.
Show the people.
Some shit.
All right, you good.
It's the week. The week. We don't like. I don't like drinking during the weekdays.
Right. I gotta start going for morning drives in the morning.
Nah, maybe not drives. Maybe like a morning bike ride.
Or if you're in downtown Detroit, do an evening bike ride, or evening drive.
With that,
best thing in the world.
So how has the city been acting since it opened up?
Man, did you hear about the dance party they did?
Nah.
So they started the protest, right? And then the protest went after 8:00, which is the curfew.
Right.
So then it just turned into a huge dance party at Hart Plaza. I was like, these people do not understand what a curfew is.
They understand what a curfew
and once the curfew was broken, they really don't know how to act.
I was laughing. I wasn't laughing when they put in these like curfew rules. I was kind of scared for a lot of people because in my mind I was like this, like if they really want to enforce this curfew, they might do it. And then they started doing it, so I was like, oh no.
I was like, ooh,
it's gonna get real ugly real quick.
Real ugly.
And it got real ugly real quick.
Looking like China.
I think it was worse when like cops were, like slashing tires. Like they were slashing tires.
Like, you want us to go, but you slashing our tires.
Like basically, it's like they were slashing tires as soon as the curfew was imposed. Like some police officers were like attacking protesters.
Hilarious.
Arresting them. Like I had a friend who got pulled over. Like, oh yeah, we were talking about it the other day. My friend Nick got stopped at the curfew.
Uh-huh.
Because they said he fit the description of a suspect.
What? What suspect? I'm looking at the cop. What did he look like?
Apparently, he looked like Nick, who was about 5'9", African American, stocky build, with hair on top of his head. You know.
I'd be like, okay, let me see the picture.
You look like the suspect that threw a firework at an officer.
At that point, I'd be like, all right, let me see what this guy looks like.
Search his bag. No firecracker residue. No lighter found on him. Nothing.
Nothing. That just comes to show you that cops don't know nothing.
They just
and they just looking for something to get into.
It's wild when you hear about it because like people really think this stuff doesn't happen. Be like this. No, this just happened.
That shit happens. Like I got pulled over. I didn't get pulled over. Like there was these huge rocks on 94 by the airport. So like a bunch of cars hit them. So there were like lines of cars along the side of the freeway. So I was like, okay, why is everybody on the side of the freeway? Then I hit a rock and I was like, oh, okay, that's why people are on the side of the freeway. So my whole both my front tires were just gone. So then the state trooper comes by. He's like, all right, are you okay, sir? I was like, okay, yeah, I'm okay. He's like, oh, is this a rental? I was like, this is my car. This is my car. He actually ran my stuff, ran my plates and everything. He was like, okay, this is your car. Just checking. I'm like, what are you talking about? This is what we got to go through as black men.
Is this a rental? What do you mean? Is this because it's 2 nights?
Is this a rental? Do you see KrisCross in the back of my car? That's my license plate, by the way.
He was probably trying to make a joke, be like this. I hope you got the insurance. Oh, dude.
Like, here it is. 2 pieces of paper. Make sure it's double. Make sure it's single space.
I make sure it's single space.
Right, for your amusement.
I used to write papers in single space, and then double space them afterwards.
Oh yeah, that's what I do now. I'd be like, I'll type it in, and then double space, finished.
It'd be like 1 page will turn into like 2.
And 2.5 maybe. Mess with the margins a little bit.
A little bit, but you gotta make the margin just a little bit bigger at the top and bottom.
Yeah, just a little bit. You don't want them to be suspicious.
So the freshman going into college, so just some life hacks for you.
Right.
When I found out about the single space thing, bro, I was in awe. I was like, dog, I feel like I'm doing so much less work, but I'm getting like where I need to be.
That could be a whole nother episode of Only Amigos. We're gonna do some college hacks.
I got a couple. I remember a few.
Right.
I remember but I was that kid when they would like do like 2 pages. I showed like a page and a half for like a page and 3/4.
You ain't real. You
pages. You got 2 pieces of paper ready.
You ain't real.
I never lost points for it though, so it was good. I have my 2 pages, and then I have my sources. I have my sources cited. That was like my third.
There was one teacher, bro. He was like, "We're not doing double space or single space. We're doing 1.5, and the margins had to be 1 inch." I was like,
"You measured this shit?"
Damn! And he measured it. Every paper he measured. I'm like, bro, this is why you're so stressed. That's why you got gray hair at 30. You be checking the inches.
I used to sit there and laugh because you would on that first page, you just have like your header be big as shit.
It'd be like 60 font, and you'd be like, the best day of my life was like half a page right there.
I'm looking like SpongeBob in the episode we were trying to write a report. I thought he was going in, but he just wrote D. I was like, he ain't right D. He just wrote the T.
I forgot about the whole episode.
Why did it take you so long to write that T? I was mad. I remember in high school, I had to type an essay one time, and I was mad because I had no computer at home to type it up.
Uh-huh.
And because I did sports, I had no time to go to like the library to go type it and print it out.
Mm-hmm.
The library was literally down the street from my house.
Right. Hilarious.
I did do that one time. When I was in my freshman year of high school, I had to create like a PowerPoint presentation. I didn't really know how to make a PowerPoint.
Mm-hmm.
I'm at the library watching YouTube, using up all my computer time for the fucking week. Trying to write this report. They let you extend it like an hour.
Oh yeah.
If you ran out, they let you extend it. And I just ran out of time. That was back before Google Docs was huge. Like you could just use it.
Speaking of that, I gotta put our music nights on Google Drive so we can all see it, so you don't have to pay for it on Patreon. You'll be added to the group.
Thank you.
Because Chelsea just told me about it. I was like, that's a good idea. I'm putting it on Google Drive.
Just to make a drive. You get like 15. You get like 15 gigs in there.
Yeah.
For free.
Shoot. I might have to pay for it then if it's only 15.
Yeah, you might have to. But I've been using
because the 90s one alone was 4 gigs.
That's nasty.
We was in there partying, jamming.
I was in there for y'all was talking for a minute.
Yeah, we started at like 7 and we ended at like 11:30.
Yeah, I was in there for a minute. I'm trying to think. So I still haven't filled my Google Drive up. And I've been using that thing since like heavy. I've been using it heavy since
since college. Junior
year of college, yeah, like my junior year of college.
I didn't start using Google Docs until I used it in high school just because we had to have it. Like, use your Google Docs to do this. I was like, okay, I'll use it. But then I didn't actually use it religiously until I had to go to grad school and make all these papers.
Nah, I still didn't even use it because I got a good deal on the Microsoft Word when I did when I had to rebuy it. I got a good deal on it.
Uh-huh.
Lasted me for like 4 years. So I had Word, and then if you had Word, and you got like a Microsoft login, you could just download it to your phone and like log in via Microsoft. I used to do that shit all the time. Like I really we'd be on road trips. I want to bring my laptop sometime.
You just be on your phone just.
I literally would type it on my phone, and then it was just hard to type because it's like it wasn't very like the interface wasn't very user friendly because I'm sitting over here trying to figure out like, all right, spell checks here, font here, blah, blah, blah. I gotta hit a whole bunch of things to get to one place. Yeah, I gotta hit a whole bunch of things to get to one place. It was a lot, but yeah, I used to write papers on my phone. Yeah, I used to write papers on my phone on buses and hotels.
Because I have a Mac, so anything I do on my Mac is in the cloud. So I have like my iPad, my iPod, my iPhone, my iPad. I could just open stuff from there. But without like the cloud or Google Docs, I don't think I would have made it through.
Google for sure is a lifesaver because like if I was sitting there like this for like the majority of the world, if Google servers ever crash, shit's fucked. Like
it is.
Like it's cool having the cloud now, but like the cloud can be so useless if you don't have things that aren't like that don't interface with each other. It's like you got an Apple phone, but you got like an HP laptop. So you sit over here like this. Damn, I got to get a whole separate cloud for this.
Right.
Which was cool because like you could save it to the cloud, but like Microsoft ain't never give you enough space. Microsoft. Like I pay for space right now on my damn iPhone. What am I talking about? I pay for cloud storage. I pay for cloud storage. I was like this. I never think I needed cloud storage.
Me neither. I pay for like 200 gigs. Man, I need more.
I don't even use all the cloud storage I got.
I need more. Just for my music.
See, I don't even download music like that. Because at the same time, like my phone's not big, and I don't know how to back up the stuff to my cloud storage where it just be on my cloud storage.
Oh damn!
Like I'm tired of getting that message like you don't have to run out of space on your phone. I'm like this, man. Fuck it.
Like that one commercial. Let's take a picture. Oh, you can't take a picture. You ain't got no more space.
Yeah, that shit.
Dang.
So I'm waiting to pay off my phone, and as soon as the phone is paid off, oh my God! As soon as the phone is paid off.
Right. 1 second.
I'm gonna just use this phone to trade in. And then when I do that, I'm gonna just get a brand new phone. But I would have already paid off half of it. Or almost half of it by trading in my 8.
Wait, you still have an 8?
Yeah.
I'm acting like that's an old phone. That came out like a year ago, 2 years ago.
Yeah, like 2 years ago.
I think I had it. No, I didn't, because that was the same year as the 10, right?
It literally came out with the iPhone, like the iPhone 10, like that same year.
Yeah. Did I? Yeah, I had a 10. It was a smaller version.
It was like the 8 came out.
8 Plus and all that.
Yeah, the 8 and the 8 Plus came out, and then like literally like a year later, it was like the 10. It was like this. Oh yeah, we all gotta get the 10. I'm like, all right, I'll go get that.
No
10.
more buttons.
Yeah, but it was like this. Yeah, no more buttons. I'm like, bro,
I was scared though. I was scared for that one. I was like, what are we gonna do with no buttons?
A lot of people were scared. I was like,
then I got it. I was like, yeah.
You gotta have Face ID on you gotta have Face ID on your phone.
Yeah. No, you don't have to. You don't have to. You can still do the passcode.
Yeah, I would rather do the passcode. I'm not doing Face ID, bro. You're not getting me like that.
Man, Face ID, bro. When I be in bed, I'd be like, I don't want to type nothing. I'd be like, I don't feel like looking at my DoorDash order. Just let it go.
Nah, man, for all these dudes out here trying to play these women, that Face ID gonna get you caught up, cuz.
Hey. She'd be like, he's sleeping. Put it up.
Basically.
I'd be like, hey, what you do?
Yeah, it was bad. 6S for years.
6S.
Like he ain't get a new phone till he moved to Oklahoma because the old one was like just busted. And his wife was like, "You need a phone that works." And he's like, "All right,
give me the Razor."
I'm over here like this. Like Chris Paul can't afford a new phone. I'm like, you can't afford $1,000 phone. Like, you can't afford $1,000 phone. You
1,000, just 1,000. You make $1,000 in a second on the court. Come on now.
as big as your contract is, bro. Like, this is the last year of your contract. You making $36 million, bro. Come on, man. I know you can afford a $1,000 phone.
Where do you think he'll go after this year or next year?
It depends if he wants to play still. Like,
that is true. He is old.
Like, he's older. I mean, if he wants, like, if
Chris Paul to the Lakers.
Yeah, they're not gonna veto it this time.
Chris Paul to the Bucks.
It just depends on like what he want, like what's he willing to get paid. Cause he ain't gonna get no contract like he got last time.
Oh no, he was flying by smoothly on this one. I was like, all right, they just had to get Westbrook.
Much money as he made this last contract, bro. Like if you willing to take less money, you can go to a championship contending team.
Yeah, the Lakers, Clippers, Golden State next year.
Yeah, you can go back to that. You can go back to the Clips.
Low key, he could. Not even low key.
Put Patrick Beverley in that second lineup with Lou Will and DeMar Carroll.
He belongs in the first.
If Chris Paul want to come in, take that veteran minimum, we out here. You gonna look at Chris like this? All right, Chris, but we'll give you 10.
Kawhi's gonna be like, ha ha ha.
Nah, bro, Kawhi good, bro. He signed.
Kawhi is good. How much is he getting paid? Let me see.
Kawhi Leonard is making like 100. It's like 100 mil, if not a little bit more than $100 million. It's not. It wasn't anything like super outrageous like some of those other max contracts.
But like, let me come over, man. Let me play 2K or something. Let me get a mil.
It wasn't like how much is Durant getting paid? Durant making like 150 for like 3 years.
Yeah, he's getting like 40 something a year.
Like LeBron too is getting like 150 for 4 with a 5th-year option, I think.
Which he will use. He will use that.
Nah,
what are we talking about? What are we talking? KD, right?
No, we said Kawhi.
Okay, Kawhi. Yeah, Kawhi first.
Yeah, Kawhi sounds like a 3-year deal with a 4th-year option.
I'm so stupid. I was like, what team is he on? It's been so long since I've seen NBA. I forgot what team everybody's on. Sure. All right, we got Kawhi Leonard. This year he's getting 32.7.
How big was his contract? Was it one? His contract had to be like 100 million, if not a little bit more.
Doesn't say how much he's. Oh, wait. Actually, we just added up right here. 30, 30, 30, 35, 30, 70. It's like 100, almost 120.
So I thought like 120
for 3 years. For 2 years, actually.
Oh, yeah, because like 2 years and a player option.
Yeah, player option, yeah.
If Kawhi wants to, bro, he gonna like it's like with Drummond. We had to trade him because like we couldn't afford to pay him next year.
No. I mean we could, but we don't want to.
Oh yeah, sure. Let's be in cap hell.
We don't want to. We don't want to pay him.
Blake Griffin.
I'd rather pay Blake because he can fill the seats up.
That's fine, bro. But like he's not doing nothing. You can't even move that contract, so we're stuck with Blake Griffin for like another year.
Yeah, we're stuck with him for like another 2, I think.
It is. I do believe he also has a player option in his contract.
Most of the players on the Pistons do. They be like, man, forget this team.
Except for Derrick Rose. Derrick Rose over here like this. Hey, look, bro, y'all send me somewhere to me.
Right.
Give me a second, Chris.
Hey, what'd you say?
Give me a second.
All right, hold on.
The lady had called.
Are you good? Lady. All right.
Ah, God damn it.
What? You're good. I can hear you.
Oh, there you go. I can't hear you.
Oh.
I had to find that button. But nah, yeah. Nah, like I'm just sitting here thinking to myself, like, nah, yeah. I'd rather we gonna have to pay Blake. We can't move him because no one wants to like pay that money unless.
Yeah, we got him for another year and a half. Unless
like the Knicks are sitting there like this. Yeah, Blake, come on, man. We can use some star power for
low key because Giannis is up too. Giannis' contract's up too.
Bro, Giannis is gonna be a buck for life.
Shoot. We don't know that yet. Giannis to the Golden State Warriors.
Fuck out of here.
We'll never watch basketball ever again if that happens. Ever
I ain't
again.
gonna watch basketball when they got KD. I laugh.
Oh,
Yo,
this even worse. What if he went to the Nets?
Who, Giannis?
Yeah, that would be hell on earth.
Fuck out of here.
I'd be like, Brooklyn's gonna win for the next 10 years. Forget it.
They ain't got enough money. They ain't got enough money to pay the three of them.
He will take a cut. He'd be like, man, give me 10 mil.
Ain't no one on that team taking a fucking pay cut, bro. Giannis is like MVP. I ain't taking no pay cut.
They're already paying KD and Kyrie already for 4 years.
Bro, I'm not taking no pay cut. You want me to do what? I was the MVP.
I'll pull a Tom Brady. I'll pull a Tom Brady. Shoot. I'll be like, man, give me what you need. I'm getting y'all a championship.
Get out of here.
Save y'all money. Then I'm out.
Giannis says he's a very selfless guy. He ain't that selfless. I ain't about to.
Oh, he's very selfish. Especially during that draft he did for the All-Star game. He was like, man, I need the ball. I ain't playing with nobody else who ain't giving me the ball. I was like,
basically,
shit.
bro, you ain't get no shooters on your team. None.
He was like, let me see. I mean, he got a few. He got some shooters. Let me see. Where's he at? Milwaukee, right?
Yeah. I'm talking about the All-Star team. I ain't talking about.
Oh yeah, it's All-Star team. I forgot who was on the All-Star team. But I knew that like LeBron's team.
Was laughing at his roster, bro.
They had like LeBron and all of them. They were like on the sideline for like the whole third and fourth quarter. They were like, all right, we about to lose. Let's all go back in. I was like, come on, LeBron, don't do that to the fans. Because Giannis knew he was finished after everybody comes back in the fourth quarter. Like, come on now.
Nah, bro,
Rest it up, Gatorade it up. We ready. We about to take you down.
No, that wasn't.
Brook Lopez, he went from a dud to being one of the best three-point shooters.
At his position. Like, it's just ridiculous.
Yeah, at his
like,
position.
He's really shooting at like a 40% clip, and I was sick about it too.
I was like, how is he making these shots? He was not making these when he was in Brooklyn. He was not making these shots.
It's not that he wasn't making them in Brooklyn. It's like the system that they had in Brooklyn didn't allow for him to actually get the ball like that.
That is true.
Now it's just more so encouraging for him to shoot because it's like you got Giannis is going to do everything else around the rim. Y'all get to sit out here and do what y'all want. But it's like playing with LeBron.
Yeah. LeBron is now getting kind of like – I mean, he was always a team player, but he was doing most of the stuff. And that's what Giannis is doing right now. Because Giannis only plays like 2.5 quarters. He don't play a whole game unless he has to.
He is the only superstar in the league that is averaging 20-plus and 10-plus rebounds, and he plays less than 40 minutes a game.
Right. I'm like, bro, even when he came to LCA a few months ago, I was like, wait, is he not coming back in the game? And it was like the start of the second quarter.
No, he's not. You ain't gonna see Giannis to like the end of the third, going into the fourth.
I'm like, bro, because even when they played against LA, he only played for like. I mean, he played all 4 quarters, but you rarely saw him out there.
No, like it's one of those things. Like they're low managing Giannis by like still having him play in all the games.
I'm like, bro,
which is what you want Kawhi Leonard to do.
Man, Kawhi Leonard can be like Kawhi Leonard is low key the next Tim Duncan.
He is Tim Duncan.
He literally. They were on the same team too. I forgot about that.
Like. He's literally Tim. He's just a younger Tim Duncan.
He's like the quiet guy who just makes all the shots.
With better fashion sense.
Yeah, he got that New Balance. I saw some stuff that Tim Duncan was wearing to the AT&T Center. I was like, bro, you know it's 2016, right?
My man's still wearing the baggy jeans,
looking like Soulja Boy.
The dad shirts. Got on the cookout 12.
The dad pants with the pockets on the side, the cargo pants.
Yeah, bro. You see the outfit he was wearing when he won MVP?
Yeah. He was like, hey, I'm just here to get my trophy.
Basically, bro. He's like, I showed up to just get my stuff and I'm gonna go home. Isn't he now a coach? Assistant coach? He's an assistant coach for the Spurs. I was like one of my favorite podcasts. They had an episode based off the Last Dance documentary. They brought somebody in who they brought the Retired Players Association president, He brought him in to sit down and talk. And he was just sitting there. He was like, "Yeah, Tim." Like, he was like, "It's really surprising to see that Tim Duncan is a coach, because he's a real quiet and reserved guy. Usually, you expect your coach to be like out there and like in your face and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
But Timmy's too reserved for that, so he just sits on the sideline. He'll leave the other stuff to somebody else."
I remember they did. I don't know. It was, I think Pop was out for a minute, and then Tim Duncan was the coach for one game, I think. I was like, this is crazy, bro. You talking Tim Duncan?
I mean, no, Pop gives everybody a chance to coach. Like, he let I think is it Sue Bird?
Oh, it's either Sue Bird or Becky Hammond, I think. Becky Hammond, I think.
No, it's Becky. It's Becky. He gave Becky Hammond the keys. He was like this. All right, bro, go ahead. He was
like, I ain't standing up no more. You go do it.
Like, she coached a G League team.
Yeah.
I think she coached not the Summer League team. She coached the Summer League team. I think she coached a little bit in the G League.
She's a great player. She was a great player.
She was a great player. Like, you ain't like Becky Hammond. I don't know who you liked.
I don't know if she won any championships, though.
No, I think Becky won one.
Because I saw a video, like, she was always on a great team, but then she was just on the wrong side of history.
Like Charles Barkley?
Yeah, like Charles Barkley. He's never won a title.
But bad for Charles.
Speaking of not winning a title, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
They're not going to win shit this year.
The Tom Brady and Gronk reunited, and it feels so good.
They're not going to win no championship, bro.
With that offensive line, fam. I'm telling you, they're making it to the NFC Championship.
I don't believe that.
The Tampa Bay Buccaneers versus the Detroit Lions in the NFC Championship.
What?
It's gonna happen. You heard it here on the Only Amigos.
The Only Amigos sounds foolish.
Watch it happen. Corona's gonna mess everybody up. All right.
Corona don't already mess everybody up.
Corona got Lions winning 17-0.
We don't even know if we got football back yet, man.
Hey, man. When it comes back, we're gonna be ready.
Yeah, 2021.
Shoot, I can't even think that far.
No one can. But just imagine, put it like this: we already halfway through the year.
Shoot, and the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man's coming next month.
I'm just trying to figure out what else Corona's gonna hit us. I'm trying to figure out what else this pandemic gonna hit us with next. Because first Kobe died. What happened in February?
February, man. Black History Month was canceled.
Oh yeah, Kobe died. Black History Month was canceled. We got COVID-19.
Black History Month was canceled because Wilder lost the fight. He was like, "Bop!
Get the strap."
Everybody's ancestor was crying and weeping.
Yeah, we got Black History Month was canceled. We got COVID-19. What happened in April?
COVID reaches the USA. April was the Killer Bees. The Murder Hornets.
April wasn't Murder Hornets. April wasn't Murder Hornets. That was May.
I thought it was. It was May. It was May. What was April? Let's look at what April was. What happened?
Something happened in April.
Something happened in April. We just not recollecting because COVID took our brain cells away. Events. Let's look it up. April 2020 events. Saudi Arabia declares a ceasefire. Okay, that's not news.
Oh yeah, that's what it was. We almost had World War III at the start of the year.
Oh yeah. World War III with North Korea.
World War III North Korea was coming up. Kobe died. Black History Month was canceled. We got hit with COVID.
Man, we went from scared to being drafted. Wish we weren't going to be drafted anyway, because that's not a thing anymore. But we were scared for being drafted to having Kobe die unexpectedly to having Black History Month canceled. Just cancel it. COVID. What happened in April?
Whatever happened in April.
April was cataclysmic.
Whatever happened in April. Motherfucking Murder Hornets.
Murder Hornets in May.
And now we got riots and protests.
Riots and protests. Well, no, these are the pre-trial protests.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that part. Oh yeah,
We haven't even got to the trial yet. We haven't even got to guilty or not guilty.
We in the pre-trial protest phase. I keep trying to tell people, bro. Let
these guys get free and watch the cities go up in flames.
I'm telling you right now. You thought Minneapolis was bad?
You thought the cities around the United States and around the world were bad.
You thought these cities rioted? You thought
this was a riot? You ain't seen no riot.
Let them get acquitted and let the news sit there and tell us. And then now you got to go through your Facebook feed, your Instagram feed. You got to go through your Twitter feed again. With people talking about people rioting, looting. And you got to like look at the slick comments people making, talking about the black people in here. Then I got to go back through my Instagram feed and see like people I knew personally bringing up like crime statistics all over again. I'm over here like this. Stop doing this shit, man.
We already know.
Sit down and talk to me about these crime statistics, man, because you're not giving me all the facts, bro. You're just giving me shit you read. Let me tell you what it really is.
Right. Let me tell you the facts.
Let me tell you how it really is, bro. You're looking at black on black crime. You're looking at white on black crime. You're looking at police officers being killed by black people. Where do most violent crimes happen? I'm tired of having this conversation with people. Where do most violent crimes happen?
Violent crimes? Like shootings and murders?
Yes.
Depends on where you are, but most likely in areas of, poverty and people of color.
Right? So you know who inhabits these areas. Like non-violent crimes happen in the suburbs where the majority lives.
Wow.
These are real facts.
Well, speaking of real facts, we just got breaking news from CNN. The Trump administration is proposing sweeping changes that would make it exceedingly difficult for migrants to claim asylum in the United States. So now we can't even come back. Now we can't even come to the country. Like some people, his wife. But, I mean, it's crazy. It's just crazy.
But we saw that coming, though. Like, we knew that.
We did. He said that in his speech.
We knew it was
except his inaugural speech, he said that.
Like, we knew that was coming when he said the whole thing about building a wall between us and Mexico.
I was like, who paid for this wall? Mexico?
We have to vet these immigrants coming in. And I was like, you have to vet the immigrants coming in seeking shelter from war-torn countries?
Right. Like, let them in.
Or countries they've been persecuted from? They need to go through vetting, so they have to sit in cages? By the way, there's still children sitting in cages. Still.
Right. Still.
Thank the ice. There are still children sitting in cages.
Speaking of ice, it's hot over here.
I see you got your sweat rag.
I had to have a sweat rag over here. It was 92 degrees today.
Nah, I'm cool.
It just stormed over here, and it's just cooling off.
It's about to rain tomorrow.
I was in my basement all day today.
It's about to rain this morning, actually. It's about to rain in a few hours, actually. I got to go out and put the tarp over my chairs and my table. Sometime tonight.
Right.
Yeah, it's supposed to rain. Sometime in the morning. It's supposed to rain all day, though. That's the thing, though. It's supposed to rain and storm all day.
That's just crazy. I'm supposed to be going to Chicago 4th of July weekend.
Good luck with that.
Everything's supposed to be open by then. But I want to take a long trip because that's a long weekend for me. Because I get the day before Independence Day off.
Do you?
Yeah.
It's a long weekend for everybody. Like, this 4th of July is on a Friday this year?
No, it's on Saturday.
No, I thought it was on a Friday.
It's on Saturday. Juneteenth is on a Friday. Hey!
Juneteenth.
We're having a whole episode on it.
I saw.
No, wait. We're having a Monday episode for Great Debaters. Then we're having the Black Men episode on Wednesday.
Nah, yeah. All right, so yeah. Damn, the 4th of July is on a Friday, on a Saturday this year. It's so trash.
It's about to be pandemonium.
Especially if like stuff is in the green phase and they start letting people in restaurants and stuff.
Right. Let's talk about doing another march on Washington.
Okay. I'm not really sure what the impact that one's going to have, but okay.
I know. I'm just saying, like a big one.
You can have another Million Man March. Shit, you can have a 2 million man march.
That's what they're talking about. The 2 million man march. That's what they're talking about.
That's cool, bro. But like,
I might be down there. You never know. I just want to go to DC. That's all I want to do. I'll just be part of the crowd.
That's another one of those things, bro. We got a lot of opportunities. Like, man, they marching on DC. I really want to go to DC, so I might go.
I might go out there.
Like, I don't like pseudo woke people. I don't like woke people. Woke people annoy me.
Yeah, woke people doing them. You're like, my brother, you know this is from the man. I'd be like, shut up and eat your mac and cheese.
It's not even that like it's from the man, but like you gotta understand, like I need minority parties to look like realistically. I need minority parties to realistically look at the tickets they be punching when they vote, whether it be presidential or whether it be in their local elections or their government elections or their state elections. I need you to look at the ticket and like really see which candidate is for you. If you want to lean left, find the right left-wing candidate to vote for.
And make sure you distinguish what left-wing candidate is, because it might be far left, it might be moderate. Shoot, it just might be Democrat just for the hell of it. You gotta read what they stand for.
Yeah, but just read the policies and the things they want to enact within your state. And same thing with with presidential candidates as well. So I don't think a lot of people do. So I think I'm hearing too many people in my ear talking about like we can still vote in Bernie. I got 20 in my ear talking about like Biden is the answer. I'm like, bro, look at Biden's policies, bro. See what he's trying to do with America. You already know what our president in chief is doing now. So you can just expect another 4 years of what we got going on.
And my thing is like, if you vote for Bernie in November, you're basically voting for Trump. Basically,
you split the vote.
You're splitting the vote
again.
However, if everybody votes for Bernie, which is like wishful thinking, but that would be like one of the first independent people to win a presidency.
Has anyone ever won independently before?
I don't think so. I know there was the Whig Party, the Republicans, the Federalist Party.
Federalist was a thing, yeah.
I forget. Let's not go back to that. But
the Democratic Party. You know what I found really funny? I like how the party system switched at some point.
Oh yeah, I think it was like the late '60s.
Like the Republican Party wasn't always the way they were. They weren't always so conservative.
Yeah, it was the inverse.
Which is funny. I don't think a lot of people actually realize that.
Because Democrats were like Dixiecrats. They were like the hardcore, like, get them out of here. Now the Democrats are like, bring them on in. Come on. We accept everybody.
I think that's the thing though with the Democratic Party is that they make a lot of promises to these minority groups, and then to the middle class like citizen.
Mm-hmm.
And then they promote like all these welfare programs, but like I don't think people really understand like, hey, these welfare programs aren't really doing much for a lot of people.
They're not.
But hey, I mean, but at the end of the day, it's like one of those things like you look at like, but I need it. Do you really?
Yeah, do you really need it? Some people actually do need it.
Some people do.
We're not gonna say that they don't need it.
I'm not gonna deny that at all. Like at all. But like these welfare programs were made to get people by in times of struggle. They weren't made for people to live off of.
No. They're made for you to live off for a little bit and then rise above.
That was the initial thought behind them all. Like I don't know how many people actually realize that.
Yeah. But see the way how capitalism works.
Capitalism is hard, bro.
It's like you have to sell something.
Capitalism only works if you have something to sell.
Right. It only does. However.
You know what black people got to sell?
What?
Trauma.
That's true.
You know who capitalized on black people trauma?
Who?
Tyler Perry.
Yeah. Cops. Which is now canceled. Did you hear that they canceled Cops?
They canceled the show Cops?
Yeah, it's gone. Just because of this stuff that's happening right now. That was comedy at its best.
was low key.
Watching fat cops run in a field. Like, here he goes. And the cameraman running around like this.
And so the most iconic theme song of all time.
Bad boys, what you want? Gonna do? We don't know the words. We don't even know the words.
No,
was a Martin on the Bad Boys. He's like, I can't do it.
What do you saying? Like the third one, messing up the lyrics. It'll take a really long time to learn.
It take a really long time to learn. I forgot about that whole movie until I saw Bad Boys 3.
Sorry, babe.
I really apologize. I really forgot.
You good? How's work?
You hungry?
Hey. What up, though?
Who?
Kris.
Oh, the one you always talk to? Yeah. Oh, where's Crocky?
What up?
What you tried to clean up or something?
I did. It's real good. I appreciate it.
Bryce is getting exposed, guys.
Is that what?
So Bryce is getting exposed.
I always clean up.
Have some new pants?
No, I've been had these.
No, I didn't know.
I've been had these though. I've had these since my freshman year of college.
No.
These are old.
That is not old.
These are old.
I've never seen them a day in my life.
Bro, I wear these all the
No,
time.
you don't. You wear the other
I wear these pants all the time.
You're a liar.
What pants are you wearing?
This is like Adidas, like track pants.
So, no
Yeah,
pants,
you
bro.
wear them all the time.
Nobody asked you this. Why? It's cold.
Turn her off.
It's cold. I need to come over there.
The air blow real well.
I'm on my way.
No.
Oh.
Kris lives back in Detroit.
She was like, is he for real? He'd be like, gee, I'm known to do some crazy things.
Yep.
And popping up in Philadelphia is one of them.
He came in the class after us.
I did?
Yeah, you came in what year? 2013, right?
Yeah, 2013.
You came in 2013.
Yeah.
What was your major again, Kris?
We graduated the same year, 2017.
I know. What was your major?
There's like a lot of them. I did geographic information science. I did geography with tourism, and I did urban planning.
Urban planning.
All in 4 years.
That's a lot, bro.
You
You only got 1 degree.
I know. That's the crazy thing.
Like,
I remember when you graduated. I shaved my beard. I was like, I'm tired of this. I'm tired.
He's like, we're gonna give you this bachelor's of science.
I was like,
oh, Kris used to work at the study tables.
telling Bryce to study.
The athletes had to go to. That's how I met Kris.
That's how I got most of my work done.
No, I don't want the library.
Because I know there was 2 study tables. There was one for the football players.
Yeah, the football players had their own little separate one.
They had one that, like, I think it was Porter or somewhere else, somewhere over there.
Yeah, football and basketball had their own separate study table.
Because they'd be making too much noise. Not doing nothing.
Yeah. Everybody else was like, everybody else, yeah, go to the library. Baseball, softball, volleyball.
Track, rowing, soccer.
Yeah, everybody. First floor, how?
Holly Library.
Good times.
Really good time. I got some really good moments in there.
Club Hallie. We was in that joint.
Club Hallie. That was a club, low key.
I remember being there late during finals week one year, and I was like, "This, why are there so many people in here? Now, why did it get loud out of nowhere?" Yeah,
Bless you.
Like, that basement level, that was wild. But nah, when it came to like doing like,
Oh yeah, basement level was wild.
yeah, when it came to doing like work though, I used to like for finals week, I used to go to the second floor all the time.
It's so quiet up there. No, third floor was quiet. Bless you.
Oh, that would be the third floor.
Third floor was the quiet floor.
Okay, whatever.
I was still making noise up there. I didn't care.
It should be over there. Not a thiever. Oh,
You can get that. We got to get some sponsors, bro.
we need some sponsors.
We need to do some Manscaped.
What? I'm using it.
Oh.
Should be upstairs.
That day when you said you go on the lodge with it, I totally did not go on the lodge. I was like, shit, I'm supposed to go on the lodge today. Show it to Bryce. So that's what I did it the next day. I was like, hey, we on the lodge with it. I did the whole lodge from Southfield to downtown.
Why?
Cause I mean, I was already out in Southfield, so I was like, let's go downtown.
Yeah.
Let's go on the lodge with it.
Get on Southfield.
I went downtown every day this weekend.
Did you?
Yeah. I was just bored. I was like, where am I going to drive?
I haven't been to downtown Philly in I don't know how long.
Dang.
I live like 2 miles away.
2 miles away. That's crazy. Some people in Detroit have never been to Belle Isle or downtown at all.
Really?
That's crazy. Yeah, we did a survey. That was crazy. I was like, I'll take you there right now.
I feel like those would be like the two most popular places though.
Right. It's Detroit. Ain't nowhere else to go but downtown and Belle Isle.
Basically, you gonna sit there and be like this.
Lake St. Clair, if you feel like getting pulled over by the police. You got the money.
Like yeah, man, I want to go to Corktown.
Right. Hey, Corktown's becoming a new thing now because Ford's over there now.
Is it?
Yeah, they bought the old train station.
Oh, okay.
That's gonna be their new headquarters.
If I ever move back to Detroit, I'll for sure live in downtown.
Oh, for sure. You and me
I
both.
found a when I went back for when I went back for the funeral, we had passed this apartment building, and I looked up how much it cost to live there, and then I was like, how much? I was like, $800 for a studio, $850 for one bedroom.
$850, we rolling.
That's exactly what I said. I was like, that is affordable.
We rolling. No,
depending on how well you do it, like your monthly bills might not cost you no more than like $1,000 for the month. And I was like, between the two jobs, I make enough money to do it.
Right.
If I was still doing the same thing back there, it's like I would literally just ride my bike everywhere downtown, and I'd be like, all right, bro, I have to
You
go.
could. You can work at the Y as well.
Drive.
Instead of like a gym, you can work at the Y.
I don't have to drive.
As a trainer, you don't have to drive nowhere. Take the Q line everywhere.
I could have kept my license in Ohio.
Wait, so you have a Pennsylvania license now?
I do, yeah.
Now you're official.
I am an official Pennsylvania. But nah, it was like before that, like my license didn't expire until last year.
Right. Wait,
I didn't change anything over. So I waited till like the last possible minute to get it changed over. And bro, they need you to provide 5 pieces of evidence. They need you to provide five pieces of identification. And I was like this.
How many
pieces?
5. How many is that? Like it's a passport, a driver's license, like a piece of mail, a check stub, a stub, a pay stub. What's the 5th one?
Social Security.
Social Security. I forgot about that.
So like I had to provide my
Dang.
It was like 5 pieces of info. I had to provide like I brought a tax document. I brought a W-2.
Your W-2, yeah.
I brought a W-2, my birth certificate, my old license, my social security card, and a bill. I think I had to use a bill with my name on it and my address. And I was like,
This? Oh yeah, this just to get the license. Just
that's
not
just
to
to get
renew.
it. Just to get it. I didn't have to like.
Because
I had to pay
I
for
remember
it.
doing that to get my Michigan license. I think I did.
Not
It was
not
just
to get
too
my
much.
mission. Not to get like when I remember when I was in Ohio, I remember when I got my license for the first time. I think all I was like, I think all I had was like my temp. I think I just had my temp and my social security card. I think that was it. I think that's all I needed.
Oh, shoot. That's
So
why
I lived
everybody
in
in Ohio drives 60 miles an hour.
I mean, no, like I lived in the state, bro. Like I didn't need much else. Like I had my temp ID, so I had all the information I needed.
Oh, that's crazy.
Like
Michigan,
I
be doing
mean,
too much.
I tried to get insurance in the state of Michigan one time, bro. Never again.
Michigan insurance in Michigan is like you paying mansion prices for a hut.
It's like
That's what Michigan is.
you get a car note 500. You get insurance 500. You paying $1,000 for your car.
Right. Let me give you a piece of my personal life. You pay. My car note is literally like $200 a month. Insurance. If I break it down to the 6 month increments that they want me to do, I think it's 30 something. 130 divided by 6. It's like almost $300 a month
For insurance?
for insurance.
So you paying like
If
$500 a month?
If I live north of 8 Mile, which is the border of Detroit, I would be paying less than $150 for the same car.
You need to move.
I know, but I don't want to live north of 8 Mile. I want to live west of Telegraph. I don't want to live north of 8 Mile. Yeah, but the more west you live of Telegraph, the more expensive it gets.
I feel it. I was gonna sit there and be like this. You need to find a relative to change your address.
Man, I got a Bloomfield Hills address. I for sure live in Detroit.
I'm sorry.
So why are you paying $79 for insurance? Hey, bro, it's the whole thing.
I remember when I paid for my car, and it was like I was in college, so I couldn't afford like full coverage, so I just got liability.
Mm-hmm.
I think I was paying like $70 a month for insurance.
Gee, I wish I could do that.
And that was just because I was young, and I was only 25.
In Michigan, you gotta get that no fault. It's mandatory now.
I know, which is sad.
You're paying at least $200, even if you don't even get into an accident.
I can't do it, bro.
You don't stop at a red light. That's $200.
When I saw how much the insurance prices was, bro, that's why I'm sitting here like this. No wonder there's a bunch of scammers in Detroit, bro.
What'd you say?
No wonder there's a bunch of scammers in Detroit. They gotta come up with the money to pay for their car and the insurance.
Hey man, we gotta do what we gotta do. We gotta make podcasts like this. Monetize.
I need to get it monetized.
Get a sponsor.
Hey, Manscaped.
Like our friends at Manscaped.
Manscaped. I
Shave your
use your
balls.
products. I use your products.
I will start using them. And I'll be like, hallelujah. We gotta do Blue Chew. We gotta get a Home Depot sponsor.
I'd rather have a Home Depot sponsor.
Or Lowe's.
Yeah.
We gotta get somebody from America.
Man.
You gotta do Home Depot, like CNN, I don't know. Coca-Cola, Pepsi, somebody.
Pepsi for sure. Pepsi, go ahead. Come on, Pepsi.
What from Philly can we do? What's a Philly brand?
Oh, shucks, man. Comcast.
I forgot Comcast was Philly.
I don't think Comcast would sponsor us.
You never know. You gotta ask. You gotta call and be like, hey, this is the only Amigos.
One of our many local breweries.
We get 2 views a year. We just want a sponsor.
Shout out to Dock Street. Shout out to Dock Street Brewery. Shout out to Dock Street Brewery. Shout out to Love City Brewery.
Right.
The Pretzel Factory.
Which I'm telling you, I'm coming back out there.
They gonna be here, bro.
I'm coming out there for some pretzels. You heard it here first on Only Amigos.
Pretzels are always here, bro.
I'm gonna go live on Instagram to get some Philadelphia pretzels. It's gonna happen.
It's not that impressive. Bro.
This summer, guys. This summer, it's gonna happen.
It's not that impressive, bro.
I'm gonna pop up in Philly, bro. I'm not gonna tell you either. I'll be like, looking for me?
He's gonna be here. You're not gonna tell nobody in his life.
And be like, I'm here. Like,
You know, pop up at my door like this. I remember where you live.
I'll be in Uber. Hey, bro! Be walking, a girl walks by. I'd be like,
Sundress season got ruined again.
oh, that's June. June. Sundress season is over. It is over. Actually, it's not really over. This. I'm gonna say another thing from my personal life. All right, I've been in quarantine for so long that May 1st, when I first went out, like when it was like that hot summer day in Detroit, everybody was at Belle Isle.
Mm-hmm.
And let me tell you, I felt like a prisoner that just got out of prison who hasn't had sex in a long time. I was over there like, oh, so much women. I love women. Women.
I'm sick.
I love them women's now.
I'm tired of you.
It was crazy.
Nah, bro. Sundress season is ruined.
It's not ruined because we're back in the green.
No, yeah. Green.
We're in the green.
Nah, they supposed to start opening stuff up. They supposed to start opening stuff back up. So I think once they do, things will pick up. Like I said before, bro. Thanks to all these riot and protests, Corona don't exist no more.
Yeah, we're gonna ride it. I'm gonna ride this until. Well, my job says I have to come back to the office, but they gave us like a schedule, like staggered employees coming in at different times. Mm-hmm. I'll come in if I have to. I might have to come in because it's hot over here. I'm here for the AC, okay? I'm here for the AC.
Just me in my office for 8 hours, just sitting there like this.
I'm just sitting there like I just want to be in a cool space.
Not doing no work, doing what you was doing at home.
I knew you guys loved me.
Nah, I don't know. Like I don't know when they're gonna bring us back into the office. I would say within the next couple months, they might think about it.
Sure. I mean, I still gotta go to different cities, to different city halls and do some work there, but.
Dude, I would.
Paying the bills.
No, it'd be crazy. I would hate to be a city planner in Philadelphia. I would love to do it. That's like 80,000. That's 80,000 minimum. Come out here then, Chris. Come out here then.
Man, Philly. I don't know. I might come out there.
The beautiful part is, bro, it's really just one big space.
I looked at it on the map. I was like, Philly's like Detroit, really. If you think about it.
It's just a bunch of different neighborhoods. It's not even like a bunch of different cities. It's a bunch of different neighborhoods.
Yeah, I was like, what the heck?
Yeah, you can't sit there and be like this, like, oh yeah, man, where you going? Like, I'm in Philadelphia, but I live in Grays Ferry. Grays Ferry. Yeah, it's a neighborhood in Philly. And then you're like this, like, oh yeah, I'm like from Grays Ferry, Point Breeze, the freaking Passyunk Square, to Newtown Square, to Washington Circle, up north going to Fairmount. So yeah, bro. Just a bunch of neighborhoods, bro. Just a bunch of neighborhoods, man.
Yeah, I'll totally come back. But I don't know. I don't know what the future holds for me as in living. I'm gonna get a place that has AC. That's one thing.
It's a wise idea, I guess, sir.
And heat.
Oh yeah. Well, you don't have heat in the winter, bro?
I don't know. If you don't have heat in Detroit, bro, I don't know what to tell you.
I remember my first apartment was at River Drive.
Which one? Which ones was that?
It was the ones that were across the street from like right next to Cornell. The ones that were next to Cornell, not across like Huron, where the plaza was.
Yeah.
Not the ones, not River Rain, where the plaza was. Where,
you said
Benito's
Cornell.
Pizza was.
Yeah, Benito's.
Yeah, not the apartments that were like behind Benito's, but the ones across the street from there.
Oh, you're right there. Oh man, did those have heat?
Free heat in the winter, free AC.
She, but
Is
you
it
over there
included?
though. But it's the location.
It wasn't bad though.
Oh, it wasn't that bad.
It was quiet. It was mad quiet. Like it wasn't bad. It was mad quiet. Heat and air were included within the rent. The only thing you had to pay for was water and electricity.
Water,
Right?
Drake.
So yeah, they gave you the trade off. They was like, you don't pay for heat or or AC. You just pay for your electricity and your water. If you guys get Wi-Fi, you just pay for your Wi-Fi. And I was like, oh, okay.
Heat.
Heat. Drake. Nah, yeah. So it was a dope trade off. I wasn't mad at it at all.
I wouldn't be mad either. Shoot.
Rent was cheap,
Plus, you living on campus, we good.
basically. It wasn't far at all.
That was on campus. Low key, that was on campus.
It was. But
Benito's Pizza.
Yeah, nah, I used to be able to get to from where I lived. I used to be able to walk to the student center in like 5 minutes.
You mean run? Shit, I'm walking.
Nah, I mean I would walk, but I would probably walk pretty fast. Like you had to get up early in the morning because like I gotta walk all the way across campus. So I didn't drive, so it's like I had to walk across. Like I remember one time I did walk all the way across campus back to my apartment, and that was far.
Yeah, because I lived at Walton. Walton to like Insomnia Cookies was like 10 minutes, 10, 15 minutes.
I remember that walk.
No, never again.
I think that walk a lot.
Well, I would walk from Strong Hall to Subway over there.
I think nothing was more convenient than when I lived on Emmett Street.
Oh, Emmett Street.
Like my senior year, because like was it all the restaurants and stuff like right there? So like
literally right there.
Like Tower Inn was like 2 minutes away. Like I could walk to Jimmy John's in like 2 minutes. Insomnia Cookies is just up the street.
Insomnia Cookies.
You know, like that was probably my most convenient, like the most convenient location I had.
Dang. What is this? Oh,
What is it?
okay. I was looking at something on my phone.
No.
News stories and stuff.
I look at those from time to time.
Yeah, we're gonna start the What You Do in Detroit show.
What you doing in Detroit?
Like, what you doing, Detroit? Come on now. There's some stuff here, bro, that make you just want to like, what the hell?
I be looking at stuff in Philly all the time. I be like, this city wild. It's like, if you ever don't download the Citizen app. That was my biggest mistake.
What's it called? The Citizen app?
Yeah. So I would like so it alerts you of like any crimes or like things that happen in your area. And the alerts I get sometimes, bro, I'll be sitting there like this. Why is this happening?
I can't see your face, bro. Let me see your face. I'm like,
scared, bro.
I'm just looking at your beard go up and down. I'm like, what is he saying?
Nah, I was charging my phone. I had my phone sideways.
Oh. I'm like, what are you talking to?
Talking to this box, staring in the face.
Cat fee's $300. Oh, I ain't shoot. Good thing I hate cats.
Is that cat fee?
A cat fee. Someone that don't pay rent. It's $300.
Is it a one-time deposit?
Right. Shoot. Yeah. It's a one-time fee. Thank God.
I was about to say $300
a month for a cat. Say goodnight. I'm playing.
Cat gonna be.
I'll send it to a shelter.
Cat gonna be astray real quick.
Say goodnight. This cat keeps coming back.
I found you on the street, and to the street you go back.
She. Bye.
$300.
Like, meow. $300.
Did that mean I'll just pay your rent?
Does it pay the rent though? No. Get out.
You need to go out there and kill some mice, man. You could just exterminating business off the ground.
Can you go to the store and get your own milk? No.
Can you stop? Can you clean your own litter box? If you clean your litter box, it'd be worth it.
Right. Can you stop scaring me that I don't know that you're here? That's why I hate cats. They be coming out of nowhere. They be like, what you doing? I be like, oh. Then they be all up on you. And I think I'm allergic to cats because I be sneezing. My beard inflames. I can't do it. My beard be like this big. It'd be out here if a cat comes next to me. I'd be like, bro, I think I'm allergic to cats.
It's not the humidity. It's my beard.
It's the cats. I went over to this one girl's house. All her cats loved me. They're like, meow, all over, meow, meow, meow. I was like, that too. Mm-hmm. Sneezing everywhere. I couldn't do it. Could not do it. No cats for me.
0.
What'd you say?
No cat. No cats.
No cats for me.
I actually wanted a cat. Cats are cool. One of my friends, he bought 2 cats. He bought 2 cats, and I was sitting there and I was like, "This? Why'd you get 2 cats? I thought you just get one." He's like, "But it was a deal. They threw this cat in with the other one," and I was like,
"Threw this cat with the other one."
And he named the cats after Braxton Miller. Like Braxton Millie, and I was like, I see what you did there.
Right. But I'm not doing it.
I thought it was funny because I was like, "This, you named your cats after Braxton Millie." I would have gave my cat some dumb names.
I don't know what I would name a cat.
Like Tina and Marie.
Stop.
Waiting and exhale. Yeah. Waiting and exhale. Waiting and exhale.
Pinky in the brain.
Forrest Whitaker. Forrest at Whitaker.
Ricky and Morty.
I was surprised. Rick and Mort. But The King and I.
The King and I. Yes. Yes.
Sam I Am. Sam I Am.
Sam I Am.
Green eggs and ham. The most absurd pet names. Bonnie and Clyde. Jay and Bay.
That's a low key. I might if I have a girl and a boy dog. Bonnie and Clyde.
Jay and Bay. Jay and Bay. You know what was funny?
Yeah.
And I was trying to sign into my Zoom earlier. I was trying to sign in. It was like, yo, yeah, reset my password. I never got the email to reset my password, right? Tell me why it wouldn't let me log in because I signed in with Google. I'm over here like this. I'm trying to like reset a password. There's no password.
I'm back. All right, we had some technical difficulties. I had to move my fan because it wasn't hitting me. I was over here sweating like a mug.
Yeah, I had to move my fan. Why you move the fan? Because I was hot.
I was hot. I'm about to take a shower after this.
Man, those would be the best.
She's in there cracking up.
Who? Oh, okay. Yeah.
She's in there cracking up. Watching Judge Joe Brown. Yeah, those were the days, man. I miss those days.
Mm-hmm. Not Judge Joe Brown. If it wasn't what the fuck is his name? What was his name? He went to Eastern.
Oh, Judge Mathis, yeah. You a crackhead.
That was his favorite line, bro.
You know what? You didn't pay him $200 out of the settlement fee? You know what? You a crackhead. I was like, what does that have to do with being a crackhead? What does it have to do with being a crackhead?
You look at him like this. Why is he so judgmental?
You a crackhead.
And he was sitting there, he look at somebody crazy like this. He was on crack.
You gave him a Smallville box set and only gave him 9 discs? You a crackhead.
Everybody knows season 10 was what you wanted.
Right.
Smallville's on, ain't that on Hulu?
Yeah, it's on Hulu now.
I might start binging Smallville.
Somebody sign me. That was the theme song.
I've gotten so bored. I'm not sure if you're into like anime or manga, but I've started like rereading manga I've already read. I just started rereading the Bleach series. I'm already over 200 chapters in.
200?
I have a problem.
200? You said you have a problem.
No, it's the same.
He said that in confidence, guys. He said that in confidence. He has a problem.
I do. I have a big problem. Like if Shonen Jump wants to like sponsor us, bro, I'm all for it. I already paid for the app. I read everything. I just got up with One Piece, and if you know anything about One Piece, the manga, there's 1,000 chapters.
1,000? I don't know anything about manga, but 1,000 chapters?
Chris, when I tell you, I caught up with the series, and I started a month ago. I have a problem. There's nothing to do. Like honestly, like last month.
How long are these chapters?
They're not long. They're like 20 pages.
You did. Oh my God! Goodness gracious!
He's over here like doing the math. I'm like, let me read this real quick.
I'm like, how much did you do?
It was sickly, bro. Like the amount I was reading. It was a sickly amount. Like I'd be up to like 3, 4 in the morning just reading manga like this.
I'm going WebMD. What happens if you read 200 chapters of manga? Symptoms.
Sleepless nights.
Weary eyes. Sleepless nights. Insomnia.
I was like, bro, there was just so much, and then like the story arcs last so long for no reason. Like you feel like they could be done, but like with every chapter only being like 20 pages is like it's going to be long. Like you can expect like an arc to last more than like 100 chapters, just based off that sole effect alone.
It's just. I don't know. Every girl I've been with was trying to get me into anime and manga. I was like, I can't.
If you started young, it's hard to get into when you're older.
It is. I understand that now. I was like, I can't. I can barely watch Rick and Morty. Rick and Morty is like. Some episodes I'd be like, okay, that was good. Some episodes I'd be like, all right, this is a cartoon. Why am I watching this?
I like Rick and Morty's a great show though. I like Rick and Morty.
People love that show. I'm like, come on, guys. Come on, guys.
Yeah,
Let's go watch some Grey's Anatomy.
Nah, I'm never watching Grey's Anatomy. Never doing it.
Man, that was a show, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not gonna hold y'all. So all the people who think Grey's Anatomy is a bad show, I thought that too. But it turned out to be great. It turned out to be really great.
Grey's Anatomy is not a bad show, bro.
It's still on too.
It's like ER all over again.
It's on for like 15 years plus. They have nothing else to make.
Like
everybody has died.
Literally, they've killed everybody.
They've had every disease in the book except COVID. Grey's Anatomy COVID series. You heard it here, folks. You heard it here first.
Even House had an ending.
I forgot about House. I didn't watch House because I was like 9 and 10 when it came out.
I watched House religiously.
I was like, oh, we're watching House. I would rather watch American Idol back then. That was hilarious, especially the auditions. I didn't watch the show, like when they started actually singing. I watched just the auditions.
Okay, that's commendable.
That's it. I just wanted to see people make a fool of themselves.
What's his name? My baby wants to party all the time.
Party all the time. All you do is see Randy Jackson.
Simon Cowell.
Crack it up. Simon Cowell's like this.
In disbelief.
And Paula Abdul going along with it. Like, why are you hyping it? Why are you gassing him up? For no reason. No reason.
Nah, bro.
I like the ones when Simon Cowell was like, "Was that your best?" I don't like your best.
It was the Asian dude, Chocolate Rain. Chocolate Rain.
Chocolate. Or the guy who did a fake tear. You see that episode? He put his finger up to his eye. He was like, "Do you see me crying?" I was like, "Get off the show."
The thing is, like, I was like you got to a certain age. Like you got to a certain age, and you be like, in your mind, you're like, "This people can't really be doing this during these auditions. They have to tell somebody to do this. There's no way in hell that you are doing this during your audition."
Remember the episode? He was like, "Let my people go."
Let my
Randy Jackson was cracking the hell up. He was like, "Bro, you making me laugh so hard. I don't want to laugh in front of you, bro." Paula Abdul. Like, stop gassing him up for no reason.
I got rid of Simon. Simon left the show too, didn't he?
Yeah, Simon left. After Simon and Randy left, it was like, what the heck? Just stop watching this.
Because Paulo left first.
I don't know if Paulo left first. I know what Simon did. Simon Ben left. He was on X Factor.
Or America's Got Talent, whichever one of those.
Or America's Got Talent. One of them shows. I don't know. I didn't watch all them shows back then, but
I had no choice. I had cable.
Shoot. Me neither. I didn't have cable. I was just in my room playing. I was like, all right, I ain't doing nothing. I was playing video games. But those early days of American Idol were great.
Ryan Seacrest still got a job.
Still got a job. Sad.
The greatest host of all. What has he done? What is it like? What is Ryan Seacrest known for?
He has his own radio show in LA. I know that. Either LA or New York.
But before that.
Yeah, what was he before that? What?
That's a good question.
That is a really good question.
But did Ryan Seacrest get a start? Wikipedia, where you at?
I'm looking at his IMDb. Yeah, I remember On Air with Ryan Seacrest. That was a good show.
Oh yeah, he just had the radio show, right?
Yeah, he did a live with Kelly and Ryan. We need his credits. Let me see. Yeah, he was on radio for 98.7 FM from 95 to 2003. Then he did the Radio Music Awards in 2003. On Air with Ryan Seacrest, 04 to present. American Top 40, another radio show. He's Kiss Radio in LA. That's also XM as well. XM 11. And he's just a radio host.
Beautiful.
Which is money. Oh, he was a television host. He was on Click. I remember Click.
He's done a lot of different shows.
Reality Check. Larry King Live as a substitute.
A lot of different shows.
He was on Punk'd.
Secrets, though. He's from Atlanta, Georgia. Former varsity football star.
He was?
Mm-hmm.
What is this? What high school did you go to?
I don't remember. But he played
football.
Yeah.
He also does the New Year's Eve shows.
Every year.
I forgot about that. The Dick Clark one.
And he always introduces Mariah Carey every year.
One year she was so drunk she couldn't even finish her own song.
She is, bro. Like Mariah Carey. Mariah Carey get a bag every year.
I was like, that's not the lyrics.
Mariah Carey get a bag every year to do the same thing, and I love it.
Right. One of these days.
She don't do nothing else. She don't make no appearances.
They gave the job to Wayne Brady as well for 2 years to do a Dick Clark's Rockin' Eve. They gave it to a black man for 2 years.
I don't remember Wayne Brady.
Me neither. Then they did Mario Lopez.
I remember Mario Lopez.
Yeah, Mario Lopez doing it. And then of course Jenny McCarthy does it.
Yeah.
That's
Mario
the one.
Lopez made himself a nice little career after Saved by the Bell.
He did. Him and what's his face? Him and Zach. More so Mario Lopez.
More so Mario Lopez.
But Zach he was in a lot of shows.
Zach wasn't a lot of TV shows.
He was in a lot of them. We just don't know him because we know him as the young Zach. We don't know him as old Zach. Like if you gave me a picture now of what Zach looks like now, I'd be like, oh, that's Zach. I forgot what his name was. I don't even know what his real name is. Saved by the Bell. His name is
Christian Slater.
Mark Paul Gosselaar.
That's a name.
He was on filmography, television, Law and Order, NYPD Blue. He was on NYPD Blue.
He was on Law and Order.
NYPD Blue. I didn't watch Rizzoli and Isles. I didn't watch that.
Mm-hmm.
Weeds. He was on Weeds.
Okay.
Main character in CSI.
Boom, boom. Was he really?
Yeah, in like 2014, 2015 episodes. In that season.
Oh, okay.
Oh, he's the husband in Mixedish.
I didn't watch that.
Oh, you didn't watch? I only watched one episode. I was like, hey, that's Zach, and I just turned to next channel. But wait, they're doing another Saved by the Bell?
Are they?
Oh yeah, they're making a 2020 series.
Oh God, no! It's like Degrassi all over again.
At least in Degrassi, they had the people actually grow up and be the teachers and not be like the same characters. Unlike 90210 did the same stuff. I remember that.
90210?
I didn't watch the 90s version. I watched the CW version.
Oh God.
I'd be like, who's this girl? My mom was like, oh, that's the girl from I was like, I don't know who these people are. This is a new show for me. I'm from Detroit. I'm from the 48218. I'm not from 90210.
The 48218. I hate you.
Actually, I'm from 48228. But moving on.
45123. 45321.
What's Philly's zip code? I know Philly has
depends on
how many what's your zip code?
19146.
Okay, one's okay. That's the east side, East Coast.
And then
It gets bigger as you go west.
New Jersey's like 0.
Right. You're a 0. You're a big fat 0.
Basically, New Jersey.
Right.
I think New York's the same. New York's also the 1.
Does New York start with a 1 or a 0?
I think it was.
1 or 0.
A 1.
Oh, starts with a 1? Okay.
Mm-hmm. Starts with a 1. Got some weird area codes, though.
Their addresses are funny, too, in New York City. And DC.
Yeah, but like, what is DC?
Let's see.
DC starts with a 2.
Oh, 2. Yeah, 2001. 2002. 2003.
Where you at? Yeah, I'm at blah 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 2003.
Like what?
20003. 20 quadruple 1.
Dang. I'd be like, just drop the pen. Send me where you need me to go.
I don't need all that info.
I'm lost.
I'm trying to figure out what's new in the world, man. Think we'll ever get concerts back?
Bro, you know who was supposed to come to Detroit?
Who?
We had Rage Against the Machine was supposed to do their reunion tour.
Look. What happened? Is that Rage?
Yeah, Rage was supposed to come back and do a reunion tour. It's supposed to be everything. We were supposed to go to that concert. I had comedy shows ready to go to, which they could still actually start because they're in like late July, early August.
You won't have no more than like 100 people in the room anyway.
Sure, I paid for a ticket. I'm going in. I'm going in. I'll be up in there like this.
Mask on.
That is funny. Very funny.
No, that was actually looking forward to a few things, man.
I'm looking forward to this trip though. This road trip to Chicago. That's pretty much all I'm looking forward to.
So, what do you look forward to nowadays?
Life.
The little things, you know.
My cup of coffee in the morning.
My cup of coffee in the morning.
That's pretty much all I look forward to. I had 2 cups today.
Did
I
you?
was like,
Yeah.
because I went to bed. I went to bed at like 6:30 this morning. I had to get up at 9. I woke up at 9. I was like, give me some coffee, because I had a Zoom call at like 10, and another one at 11.
I feel bad for you.
I was up there like this. No comment.
Like you was doing an interview.
Have you ever been so tired? You was like, you trying to stay balanced. You're like, want to fall asleep. You're like, no comment.
Too many times in class, like you just feel yourself swaying.
You'd be like, especially the history class I was in. I was like, shut up. I know about Napoleon already.
It was very bad.
It's very bad.
The worst part is like you just be chilling. I had a teammate. We did a pool workout, and we went to the hot tub to chill afterwards.
That's the worst. Worst. You know how to look.
No, like for real. He was like literally nodding off in the hot tub, just like. And it got to the point like his face went underwater, but like.
He was like.
Nah, he was real asleep though. His nose was the only thing exposed, so it's like he was still breathing. He didn't even realize
he was just under there, just. Blah, 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 blah.
And we all just looked and we were like, "Yo, is Nick okay?
Is he good?
Is he all right? Because he don't look okay."
What's his last name? Nick what? I forgot his name.
Herbert.
Oh, Nick. Okay. It's been a minute since I've seen all y'all.
Yeah, it was like 3 years.
It's been a minute.
It's okay, bro. You know, life goes on. So such and so forth.
Right.
Actually,
Yeah, it's been a minute.
how are we going?
What's that? What's that? Lights?
Yes.
Okay. I was trying to read what's at the bottom. I was like, what is that? Lights?
Yeah. I'll figure it out. They're solar powered. I was even figure out if they were solar powered or not.
Solar powered lights?
Mm-hmm. No, you just let the sun hit them during the day, and it's like by nighttime, it's like boop,
Where you gonna put those?
in my backyard.
Hey, I didn't see your backyard last time I went over there.
There wasn't anything there.
I still want to see it. I'm like, well, this is Bryce's place. Like an auntie with your hands like this. This is your place.
So this is where you live.
You're
This is
doing
where you
good for
be.
yourselves.
This is where you be sinning.
That's what I think of every time if I get my own place. Like my mom's gonna be like, "So this is where you be singing? This is where the magic happens, huh?" I'd be like, "Yeah, you gonna do about it? Want some water or something? Juice? Coffee? V8 splash?
Like that. V8 splash. V8 splash.
Kris will never forgive me for no Kamaria. Kris never could forgive me and Kamaria for doing that to him.
What?
On a Cinco de Mayo, we roasted him.
No.
He was like, you know what? I'm gonna sip my wine, and Kamaria was like, "Is that ice in your wine?"
I remember that.
And I was like, "No, bro, that's V8 splash, bro."
Was you drinking juice over there?
Juicy juice.
She ripped into him so bad, bro.
No, we all ripped into him. That's the thing.
Yeah.
It was like, bro, you got ocean spray in there, bro. 75 grams of sugar.
Ocean spray did have all the sugar in it.
Hey, a lot. That and Tampico.
Hey, look.
Tampico.
Like Tampico.
Tampico was that juice.
Tampico was the goat.
I only had it like 3 times in my lifetime. I was only at parties though.
Tampico.
We never had our own Tampico. We had like Sunny D, like apple juice, orange juice. We had juicy juice. We did have juicy juice.
Tampico was the goat. My mom bought that one. I was like,
what flavor?
Every flavor. We had the red one. We had the yellow one. And
they look like paint gallons. They didn't look like juice. They just look like gallons of paint.
Remember the All That Vigil where they compared juice?
Oh yeah, juices? That one. I'm gonna watch that when we get off. I can literally watch Great Taste all day on a Sunday or Saturday. All their episodes. Hilarious.
It's good content. It's just good content.
We should do some of those. I don't know. We just gotta grab all the stuff. That's just too much. That's not in the budget. You don't see me
like this.
Getting every kind of pizza.
Looking at everybody like this. Hey, look. I just need you to grab this. You know, spend a little money, bro. It's okay. It's like $5.
Like that's why we said we're going to Windsor for the Great Debaters on Offset. It's in the budget. $5 over, $5 back.
We can make it. It's okay.
We're all gonna get in one car. Everybody gotta have a passport.
And if you don't, we'll Skype you in, bro. It's okay.
If you don't, we can Skype you in. You're like, hey man, I'm at the Renson. I'm at the Marriott at the Renson, looking down on y'all.
Yep. What happened? Huh?
Okay. LOL. What'd you say? Uh-oh. There's about to be a death on the Only Amigos.
So what? You said no loose ends? Well, you heard it live from here.
Right.
Chris, I'm not crazy.
She's not crazy. She's not crazy. She's not crazy. Probably this weekend. Like next time I know it's not gonna rain outside.
Did you order a piece?
Yeah.
You did not get a piece.
Speaking of pizza, I'm gonna give me a pizza tomorrow.
Just like that.
I ordered it. How you know?
Pull it up.
What? What you talking about?
I ordered my mind.
What you talking about? What is this?
Where are your mounts? Are they?
They are actually.
Oh, which box?
Shoot. Bryce is like, bro.
hell?
I'm trying to be stuffed with it. What was that? What's that movie? Emperor's New Groove. When what's his name? Trying to be stuffed with it. He's like, that was the dumbest part of the whole movie. The people walking by here was like, what is this guy doing? Disney was so funny back in the day.
They didn't have no choice.
But yeah.
I'm not.
They're opening the box.
I'm opening the box.
This is going to be our last part of the show. He's going to unveil what's in the box. You have to do the. You have to do the aerial view. You opening the box. There we go. There we go.
Some nice lights, you know.
Are there lights in it?
Yeah, they have like little LEDs inside of them.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, also, yeah, it's real nice. Sucks if they were to, die.
Nice kitchen, hardwood floors.
We try.
Electric range.
Gas, actually.
Oh, it's gas. It's gas. Okay.
Yeah. No,
You
got that
living
gas.
life. You living life over there. Then.
Living like Larry. Trying to figure something out here. Oh, okay, that's how that works. Nah, because is that how it works? Because it says you can attach up to 3 at the same time, so I'm trying to figure out how you do it. Like, where's the other thing that you're supposed to use to connect the lights? It's got to be down here somewhere. Okay, I see it. Yeah, I see it.
Hey.
Ooh. Thought I broke it for a minute. One is not plugged up to anything. Yeah.
Right. Hey, I see things. I see things zap people when it's not plugged into things.
I ever told you about the one time I did put a fork in a wall socket one time.
You did?
Yeah,
Dang.
it's not a good time.
I tried to do it. My grandma drop kicks me. Say,
What?
what are you doing? Bah! Drop kicks me.
I think I laid there for a few hours before my mom came in the room.
Yeah, you ain't gonna do it again, are you? I'm playing.
I don't even think she know what happened.
Oh dang. She was out here like, hey, my baby doing a good job living life.
Dead.
Then fork in the side. Bryce Lindsay died from electrocution.
If I'm gonna go out one way, it's gonna be because I was curious.
I'll be at the funeral like this. Forks are for eating, Bryce.
He's gonna make that statement. Forks are for eating, good sir. Forks are for eating.
His best friend Chris has some encouraging words to tell the congregation. Forks
are for eating.
Are for eating. Can I get an amen?
Face like this the entire time. Right.
Amen.
Stop using forks for your entertainment.
We're gonna use spoons from now on.
They're less lethal.
We're gonna use spoons for steak from now on.
Spoons for steak, you get scooping in your mouth.
Hey man, if they I went to a steak restaurant, I got steak and there was no forks on the table. I used that spoon for reals until they came with my fork. I was holding it down in place while cutting it.
I would never.
I was hungry. I ain't gonna hold you.
I would never. I would say like I would totally do that.
Amazing. That steak was so good.
What?
I miss doing that now. I miss going out to restaurants and eating steak. Not anymore because of COVID. I miss doing that.
My man was sad. He was like, remember we could go to restaurants and eat steak?
You remember those days when we used to just carelessly like open doors? You know those days?
Blast music with the windows down.
Blast music with the windows down, cough in somebody's face. Remember those days?
Coughing
Not anymore.
somebody's face.
Not anymore. Not anymore. But yeah. All right. My computer is at 1%. So
Is that one?
yes.
Where's
Take
the
a picture of
charger?
it. It's way over there.
Oh yeah, I wouldn't waste my time. He's like,
All
yeah,
right.
my computer's going to die any minute now.
I was like, how? There's no charger.
I do hate when you get there. I did that the other day with my work laptop. I looked at it, it was like, because the screen gets dim before it dies. And I was looking at it like this. Wait, what? Oh, it's not even plugged. I thought like, I'm sitting there like for an hour. I'm thinking like it's plugged in. I'm like this. I kind of need you to be plugged in or else I can't do my job.
Hold on. Let me charge it.
It's going to die. He's not going to make it.
All right.
He's not going to make it. Chris!
Oh, let's not charge it. Okay, it's charging now.
My man's about to get real sad. He's going to be like this. No.
No, still not charging. Oh, God. I'm trying to save the episode. There we go.
All right, so we make these closing remarks here. I think to make
If
this
it dies,
episode-
the recording's gone.
Oh, damn.
All right.
Okay.
We have life now. We can extend it another 3 hours. I'm playing. We're not going to do that.
Yeah, we're not going to do that.
We're in the green, Big Gretch.
We're in the green, Big Red. I think next week in the episode, we're gonna talk a little bit about Detroit.
We can do that.
Talk a little bit about Detroit issues going on in Detroit, good things going on in Detroit, things you want to see happen in the city of Detroit, businesses you'd like to support in the city of Detroit.
Life in Detroit. I gotta add it to my production schedule.
Opening cut of music has to be as cold in the D.
I'm gonna find that too. I haven't heard that song in a minute.
It's cold in the D. I remember the first time I heard that.
Hold up. You like? Oh, okay. Might get Ed up in here. Get Wolf in here.
Oh God.
Yeah, cause he works for the Lions now.
I know.
And he's a Browns fan, so I was all up on him. I was like, how does it feel? How does it feel working for the enemy? He loves that
the
job,
organization though. He loves the job, which is I guess why he's still there. But
hey man, if they paying the bills, shoot.
Shucks. He's in ticket sales too. So it's like he's really finessing people out of their money.
Especially with the Lions. Especially for the Lions. I'll be like how much for season tickets, man? I barely pay the StubHub prices. I won't pay the Lions prices. Come on, dog.
Rob, I love StubHub. I like to go seeing my teams play like crap teams. I know the ticket will be cheap.
Yeah, you already know. You already know when Orlando comes to town, that thing's gonna be $5.
Easy.
Floor seats gonna be $50.
No, I wouldn't say that cheap. But...
Okay, yeah. Floor seats are probably about $300, $400.
All right. Well, I gotta get out of here.
All right, me too. I gotta get out of here too. So
Stay strong, brother.
this has been another edition of The Only Amigos. This has been Chris.
This has been Bryce.
Yep. We'll see y'all next time when we talk about life in the D.
Detroit, what it is, though?
Right. On the
What
lodge
up,
with it.
though?
On the lodge
What
with
up,
it. On the lodge with it. I can't do it. On the lodge.
M10. We out.
M10. We out.